This is Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. It's the Michigan State Spartans against the defending national champion, Indiana Hoosiers. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Here in Bloomington, fans are celebrating a national championship, but they understand this is a new season. The fans were insane last year. Memorial Stadium was the best it's ever been. Can they keep that home energy and that hype rocking and rolling here to get this season started? Kurt Cignetti hopes so. He's rebuilding and reloading, and he knows the fans have his back. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Spartans will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Indiana. The first crack on offense today. Both sides today aware that because the last meeting was a total blowout, there's going to be some shippiness, Joe. There's going to be some trash talk. What do you expect in a rivalry game?
Chris, I think the challenge for these players is going to be to meet the passion and energy of that rivalry and yet stay in their own lane and execute the details of the game plan. It's always a little bit of the chicken and the egg. How much do you go into the emotion and how much do you concentrate on game plan?
Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Grabbed by the receiver. Goes out of bounds. They're now across the 25.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third and short, they hand the ball off. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field.
I've always felt like it's very demoralizing early in the game. The first third down, the defense wants to get off the field, and you can convert as an offense just handing the football off. The defense starts looking around at each other like, oh boy, this could be a long day.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet. But he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Makes the catch in his space. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Indiana.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Spartans offense gets their first crack now. And they'll use the ground game here.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
With the catch, it's Edwards. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Looking for a gap. It's Richard. Has the first down and more. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Oh, what a grab! And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What an incredible spot to find yourself if you're Josh Hoover, an experienced player now playing for Curt Cignetti and getting the 2 best friends for a quarterback. As Cignetti told us this offseason, a run game and a defense. We'll see if Hoover can cut down on those interceptions and play well for the Hoosiers.
Caught behind the line. It's Marsh. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
There's the handoff on 1st and goal. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! This offense really clicking.
Chris, I've always felt that one of the best targets in the red zone, in particular near the goal line, is a tight end. It's so often that these guys get lost in coverage. They find the tight end, and it's an easy touchdown for the offense.
And they'll set up for the PAT. with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's West. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Fire to the right side, complete. Indiana has the lead here. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll test the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On first down, it's play action. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And we'll get a stoppage in play here. There is an injured Spartan player. He's a senior safety. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. And the Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Wideouts now clustered. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He keeps it on the design run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Chris, I always assume that a corner can just cover because he's a corner. But what I always love to see, this is my favorite part of watching a corner play, is he physical in the run game? Will he come up there and make a tackle? I know this is a little pop-pass jet sweep, so it's technically a pass, but this is a physical run fit from a corner on the outside.
That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Spartans bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. If we get this drive going, let's hear it from Hollywood.
Checking in from the Hoosiers sideline. Guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying, we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. On the ground, it's Richard. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for 1st and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Timeout taken by the Spartans. Their first. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up 1st down yardage. The Hoosiers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Richard. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And now Michigan State will use their second timeout. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? Second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. The Spartans will call their third and final timeout here. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Gabe moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. And the back now goes in motion. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. Fourth and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's McCray. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Reporting from the Michigan State sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to give more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate. We'll see if they're able to come together against this very hostile crowd. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Spartans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
You know, to a lot of people, it's just a brass spittoon. But to these teams, it means so much more, and it sure looks like it so far. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead. Guys gotta love when the brass spittoon is up for grabs. Let's get things back to you.
The Hoosiers will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Rios. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The Spartans are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's McCray. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Five-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the Spartans are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Coming after him. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line, a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Pass incomplete. And a man shaken up on the play. It's their senior wide receiver. See if Holly can get a status report soon. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to advance on the football.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Hands it off on the counter. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
They look to throw it here on second down. And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away.
Number 45 on to punt it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Receiver in motion now. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Indiana has the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just a terrible spot to be in as a quarterback. You know you've got to force the issue. It's a multiple possession deficit. It's fourth down, and the ball has to come out of your hand. You'd love to go to your best player, and you know the defense is going to key on that guy. He tries to force it to that wide receiver, and the defense is ready for an interception. That should salt the game away. This defense has been exceptionally good all day long.
Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, checking in from the Indiana sideline. Everybody is so excited about the way the defense is performing. They have been in the top 10. They're really excited about their possibilities for postseason. But right now, it's all about the balance of this team and how they're performing here today. Defense continues to create turnovers, and the offense continues to capitalize. I'll keep you posted on how they keep going here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Open field ahead. Breaks into the clear. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. They continue to roll up the score.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. A keeper. He's going to try to run for it. And he stopped the front 7 all over him that time.
Well, Chris, I liked everything about that play from this quarterback. It's a good decision. He shows some elusiveness. He's able to move the chains. Until the end, you got to get down, not take these hits. There's no reason to be a tough guy. This team does not win the game without this quarterback playing. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Now here he goes. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, they're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
The Spartans trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Here comes a handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
And the point after is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Working clock with the ground game.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
It was out of bounds, but they move it across the 30. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Spartans come to the line in a hurry-up.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about 2 things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
On the run, he'll let it go. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Sparty. There was no catching him that time.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The offense is set up with excellent field position. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. And the Hoosiers will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying to find some room. It's Martin. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.